Hi, welcome to lesson number 7. I hope that last week's lesson went well for you and you're able to get those songs practiced and down really well. I actually really love those songs from last week's lessons. I think they're really pretty, so hopefully you enjoyed those. Today's lesson, we are going to work in all 4 of our books again, and we get to learn 2 new notes. So again, if you have your little handy dandy map, go ahead and pull it out. If you don't have it, and you want to make another one, just make another one. That's okay too. They're not too hard to make. So you can go back to the lesson where we made it even and just do another one. So, and then we're going to get started with that. We're going to do our flashcard practice at the end of this lesson. So just be prepared for that at the very end. Looking at our map, we get to see that we get to continue up our map today, and we're going to fill in the rest of space spells face. So we talked about this the last time, but we didn't fill it in. So this is the lesson where we actually get to learn this C and this E. Okay, so just looking at this, know that D is down below, so he's down below D. Okay, and then just spell face. F-A-C-E, right up those spaces, okay? F-A-C-E. And there's some extra practice in your theory book today. So theory, we're gonna start on page 10. So grab your theory book, and you get to go through and do this practice with this face with the treble clef, okay? So they're gonna have you write those in down there and figure out what they are down here, and they're going to have you draw them over here, okay? So we're going to do page 10 and 11, and on page 11, they're going to kind of have you do the same thing. Just make sure you read your directions up here. It says draw your measure bars to match the time signature, so that's your first job, is to draw these measure bars. Then it says draw staccato dots for each note in line 2. Okay, so draw staccatos under here on the second line, and then write the letter names beside or under every note, and then you're going to play this. Okay, so I'm just going to give you an example of what it sounds like, just so you have that example. But it's your job to do the rest of the work. Okay, to do the staccato, do the measure lines, the staccato notes, and the letter names of those notes. Okay, all right. So 4/4 timing. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, staccato, rest, rest, rest. Together, together, together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so hopefully you got those all filled in. That's it for our theory today. It's just those notes, so kind of easy. Our next book, we're doing our technique and artistry. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, and we'll be on page 12. Now, what we're doing with this one today is we're just working with our staccatos again. Before you play it though, it says circle step or skip. So, as you're looking down here, it says steps or skips. Okay, so look at this measure and what's it doing? Okay, up here on the top of each of these, you're gonna write steps or skips. So just circle it, and then you get to play this song. So, let's look here for a second and just name our notes. F, C, F, C, F, C, F. Okay. A, C, A, C, A. Oh my goodness, that's not a C. Sorry. A, F, A, F, A, F, A. Hopefully you guys figured that out. C, A, C, A, C, A, C. Okay, we're doing our space fills face, right? F, C, C, F, G, A, G, F. C, C, F. Wow, my F's and my C's are crossed in my brain today. So I'm going to give you an example of this. 4/4 timing, lots of staccatos, okay? All right, here we go. our hand position, we've got our one finger and my right hand on F. This is kind of a new position. And my one finger on C here. 1, 2, ready, go. Hold 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then you would repeat that quietly. 1, 2. And now we go to the ending. Loud pop, pop, pop. Okay. All right. That is it for technique and artistry. So now off to our lesson book. So today it's page 18 and 19 in our lesson book. So here it's talking about our face, F-A-C-E. So here's middle C, here's F-A-C-E up through there. So it's gonna have you name those notes here underneath before you start playing. You've got a pedal down, and then you're gonna name all the way through to the end here, okay? It says left hand crosses over to hit that E. So I'm gonna give you an example of this. I'm also gonna give you an example of this one while we're at it and do the teacher duet. So here it's the same notes that they're talking about, F, C, C, F, A, C, okay? A, F, A, right? And here's your C and your F, okay? Goes through, so you're gonna repeat this. Here's my repeat sign here. And then 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay? All right, so here go the examples of both these songs. First, skipping in space. So my thumb starts here on F, okay, and I'm just gonna say the notes. F, 2, 3, A, C, 2, 3, A, 2, 3, F, A, C, F, A, C, F, A, C. That sounds really not as nice, but that's how it ends. Okay. All right, now here's this halftime show. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay, and here comes the example from the teacher duet. 4 beats and start. Repeat. last but not least, we are going to do our performance book. And today we're on the clock shop, page 8 and 9. So let's just look through this. It's got a lot of staccatos. Legato, staccato. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so watch all those legatos and staccatos. And all these notes we should know, so we're just gonna give it a try. After I give you this example of this song with the teacher duet, we're gonna do our little bit of flashcard practice. So don't turn the video off until you've done your flashcard practice, okay? All right, so my hand positioning, my 3 finger, it says is gonna start on A, and my 5 finger is gonna be on F, and my thumb, my 1 finger on C. So here's where we're starting, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, Okay, here comes the teacher duet. 4 beats and then begin. 1, 2, ready, go. Great work today. I hope this all makes sense. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of flashcard practice. We're going to add in these new notes, the C and the E that finish up our space spells face. So these are going to get mixed in there. We'll just go through the cards 2 times and then be done. So this is B, G, F, A, C, F, A, E, E, D, C, D, E, G, C, B. Now, if you need more time than what I'm giving you, just go ahead and pause the video as you're doing this. Okay, but I'm gonna go through it one last time. Shuffle them just a titch. Okay, and back to the beginning. Okay, here we go. A, C, F, E, D, C, D, E, G, C, B, G, F, A. Okay, great job today. You've got all of those songs to practice, and just do your very best. And please practice as much as you can. Get those ready to pass off and keep moving along. Have a great week.